Girl, Karlissa woke up and said she felt like she was having a midlife crisis. She said she got too many gray hairs coming in and she need a remedy. Child, then you know she just started going off. But shout out to Karlissa, cause she ain't as bald headed as she used to be. Her hair done grew back good. But y'all give us some suggestions to get them gray hairs up out of there.
Oh, y'all, I woke up this morning and I got so much gray hair and I just don't know what to do about it. I think I'm having a midlife crisis. I just want y'all to enjoy y'all hair while y'all young. And don't get on here talking about I'm naked, because yes, I sleep naked. Of course I sleep naked. I got a husband. I don't sleep with clothes on. I sleep free, okay? And if I lose my train of thought and I go put my clothes on, I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all how I feel. So stop worrying about if I'm naked, okay? Yes, I'm naked. I'm always naked. But these gray hairs, y'all, is coming so goddamn fast that I don't know what to do. And it's like coming on one side. It'd be different if it just move around. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of these naps match these naps. But these naps over here are going to be whiter than these naps over there. And I just don't know what I'm going to do. And don't tell me to put that dye on there, because that dye lasted 15 fucking minutes. So if y'all got the ancient Chinese secret on how to make the dye last longer, please let me know. But I'm not about to be dyeing every week. That is just insane. Show the middle of your head. The nappy part, or I got a couple strands back here. It's gray right there. It ain't balding right there. It's looking gray right there. But I am getting thin again because both my sons is in jail, and everybody knows when I be stressing or when I wake up and I think about them in the middle of the night, I just scratch and scratch and scratch. But girl, your hair gonna fall out when you get old too, and you get some grown ass kids. Your shit gonna thin out too. But that's all right. I got all these teeth. I got all my teeth and I ain't got no cavities. So don't you worry about my hair. Worry about your hair, okay? I got a man. You ain't got no man, okay? I got the same man I had when my kids graduated high school. You ain't got no man. You motherfucking slow ass out here paying your own bills, paying your own life, and you worrying about my bald spot. Don't have me to get on here and cuss your ass out, because you know I will. It is not Sunday. Okay, today is Friday, and on Friday, I will cuss your mother ass out, okay? So don't play with me. Yes, my hair is thinning. Yes, I'm getting old. My coochie still get wet. Do yours? You probably don't even know if it do. Because you out here running around with Tom, Dick, and Harry that don't even like you. Don't act like we don't know. Tom, Dick, and Harry do not make coochie wet. We know you ain't getting no kiss. You bending over. He don't even look at you. We know your worth, girl. You a bend over bitch. She's a bend over bitch. Girl, don't worry. I've been a bend over before too. I know how you feel. We know exactly how you feel. You feel worthless. You feel like you just wanna rip the damn cum out, because you know it don't belong in there. That ain't your man. That's somebody else's man you done borrowed. She's a bend over bitch. Everybody call her. Over here talking about my bald spot. Call her a bend over bitch. I don't gotta bend over. I can show my bald spot from the front. Okay? He gonna eat it from the front to the back. Talking about my bald spot. Bitch, and I ain't bald. Bend over, bitch. She's a bend over, bitch. That's my new shit. Every time y'all ask me about my bald spot, I'm gonna rectify the matter. Bend over, bitch. Girl, you know, just bend over. He don't want to see your face. He don't want to remember you. He don't want to know you. He mad he even up in there. You got me started on Friday. You played with my ball spot on Friday. And you know I got ball spots because my sons is in jail. And you gonna play with her sons in jail about her ball spot? Come on now. I still look better than you and your mama. And you's a bend over. You bend over. Shut up and bend over. We don't even want to talk to you with your funky breath. Your morning breath smell like your ass. Because you ain't got no medical and no dental. We know you. We know you, bend over. We know you. You worry about bald spots. You worry about a bitch going bald. You need to be worrying about that bend over there doing. Looking better than her they ancestors. Okay, girl. She had the nerve to come for me on Friday. I guarantee you if we look at her page right now, the bitch is bent over. Bent over. They don't even greet her. They don't even say hello to her. They just say, bend over. She get that midnight call. Bend over. They don't even say, hi, how you doing? How your kids doing? You know how them fake niggas, they call you when you got some type of respect, a little bit of respect. You know, I've been on both sides of the fence. I know. When they call and they pretend like they give a fuck about you and your kids, y'all get some ice cream today? She don't even get that. They just call her and say, I'm on my way. Bend over, bitch. Girl, you can't do that but one time. Once somebody tell you to bend over, that should be your last time bending over. Okay? Everybody get one time to be a bend over. After that, you need to stop worrying about other people's bald spots and worry about you bending over. Okay? That's why you bending over, because you over here trying to make fun of a woman, 52-year-old woman, while she having stress and her hair falling out by her kids. My hair ain't falling out about bending over. I ain't never had a stress about a nigga. Y'all be out here stressing over men's. A man? That didn't come out your ass? That got you bending over? Your back gonna be hurting when you get my age? Girl, bye. I'm a pillow bitch, okay? I lay here and let them eat it from the front to the back, and I wake up like that. Use a bend over, okay? Your back hurt, your knees hurt, all of that. Don't come over here on Friday playing with me. Now, if it was Sunday, you could have got away with that. But on Friday, we going to read you your mother rights, okay? Yes, the pillow princess. Just lay right here. You can see it's dug in. That's how you know. Because I be digging in, okay? But you over there having to do all that work for nothing. And you know why it's always going to be like that? Because whenever people try to hurt other people for no reason. Now, if I had came for you, now you told you I had the ball spot as a bend over bitch too, because we already know, she lived with her kids. We already know she lived with her grown motherfucking kids, okay? We already know she bending over too, okay? We already know the person who told you I had a bald spot or I was thinning in my hair, it is a bend over. We already know. Go ask her if she ever been married. How the y'all getting 30, 40 years old, never been married? Hell, Natalie Nunn got a husband. Can't find nobody. You can't find nobody to pay all your bills, and so you ain't got to bend over. And don't get out here talking, I don't want no husband, I don't need no man. You do when they call you in the middle of the night talking about bend over, and you worrying about people bald spots. Girl, they serious. She said you can't be serious about a bald spot. They serious. It ain't even a bald spot. It's a thinning. I'm thinning in the top. Every time one of my kids go to jail, I got a tick. I scratch when I stress. I wake up, I scratch. I pray, I scratch. You know, it's like a tick. It just makes me itch. They make my asshole itch too. Every time my kids get in trouble, my asshole itch too. That's why I got them hemorrhoids, okay? When you get some grown ass kids, I ain't leaving Natalie out of this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying she got a husband and y'all just still bending over. You should be humiliated. I don't even know why women target us like that. Like, we look at you like you ain't even worth a goddamn. That's the easiest thing in the world, is to get a man and a husband to pay your bills. That's the easiest thing. And you shouldn't be paying your bills. Stop listening to these old welfare ass bend over talking about they don't need a man. They looking old as. You know why you look old as? You in there calculating bills. I wish a mother would. And I can pay my own bills, but I refuse to. That's not what the Lord put me here to do. He put me here to be a helpmate. It say it in the Bible. I ain't just making up. When I tell you it, I got receipts. Somebody go to the Bible. Is it in Genesis? Go in the Bible and find it and what your position in life is. And if you ain't got your position, that's because you too busy worrying about another bitch spot. Okay? And you gonna around and miss your whole life worrying about my bald spot. Okay? Because I got another bald spot down there too. That's being taken care of. Okay? And you sitting up over there with your vaginosis and your trichomonias. You sitting up over there talking about another bitch. You look crazy. I don't even argue with women that ain't got no husbands. You know why? Because that ain't fair. You ain't even, I don't even argue with y'all. I'm not going to do it. I done had 3. I'm not going to argue with a bitch that ain't never been married. I'm not ever doing that again. Matter of fact, I'm not even arguing with you bend over bitches today. Anyway, what else we doing, ladies? I done read them their rights. Now they gonna go out and try their hardest to find a husband, but they ain't gonna find one. You know why they ain't gonna find one? Because it ain't none for them. You know why? Because men can read bend over. They can read y'all a mile away. Y'all gonna go through y'all whole life never being a wife and still gonna be like, well, the Lord didn't send nobody for me. He said he sent somebody for everybody. Stop worrying about other bitches' bald spots and stop bending over. Okay? That's why when you bend over, that's what's making you mad at me. I don't know why you mad at me. I ain't did nothing to you. I got a bald spot from getting done in this bed too goddamn much. Okay? You gonna get a bald spot too if you get a husband. You gonna get a bald spot too from all this right here. You gonna get a bald spot. You guaranteed to get a bald spot. Good morning, girl. Proverbs 31. Somebody done brought some, that ain't the scripture I'm looking for, but it might say it in there. If you got a husband, raise your hand, okay? Because I'm just saying, they really think in their life that they don't got one because it ain't none. God made one for you, but you over here bending over, okay? Help me. Genesis 2:18. Thank you. Help me. That's your position. That's your position, ho. You supposed to be a wife, not a bend over. You too worried in the wrong direction that you missing all your traffic. You over here looking at my bald spot when you could have been over there posing. And then your husband, your Boaz, or what's the husband name? You missed him when he was walking by because you jumped on this motherfucking live trying to be a hater. Now God can't send you nobody out there because they already gonna know. Men know hater. They know y'all. These men smell y'all a mile away. They smell hater bitch. Want nothing to do with that. Because a hater bitch equals a bend over bitch, okay? Stop being a hater. Now, if you had got on here and said, you always naked with your funky ass, that might have been true. Okay? That might have been true. And that's some shit you could say. That's not hater. That's your opinion. But to get on here and talk about somebody's bald spot because another bend over said it, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down today because I ain't going to put this down too many more times. I'm not arguing with a bitch who ain't never been married. There's a lot of y'all out there in your 50s and you think God never sent you a husband? You think God brought you from heaven and you wasn't worthy of no husband in the whole universe? The whole goddamn universe ain't now husband for you? Girl, bye. Girl, it strikes a nerve because I be like, why would a bitch worry about another bitch? My hair, my skin, my ass, anything about me. Why would you worry about that when I don't pay bills? I lay here and talk on the phone for allowances. I lay here and get on the phone to get my nails done. You on this phone right now at work, on your lunch break, sneaking on the phone, trying to figure out how to cuss out a bitch who don't gotta go to work. I don't. Yes, please go get y'all one. God is passing out husbands. They everywhere, okay? They everywhere. If you look around, all your good friends got husbands. If you look around, I don't give a married a motherfucker she hate because she don't want to pay her bills. She got a husband, okay? I'm not telling you to do that because you're going to be irritated when you get old. But I'm just saying, your ugly friends, your fat friends, your big fat funky friends, trifling friends got husbands. Good husbands too. Good husbands bring the whole check home. Yes, I got my fiance. Okay, girl, at least you in the running for the next top wife. These bitches ain't gonna never. I know women who are 50 years old. Been paying. I could look in your face, bitch. I could look at your teeth. I could look at you and tell you been paying your bills all your life. You look like a nigga. You look like a man. You look like an old ass, wrinkled up man. And you know why? Because God put that burden on them to till the ground. We just supposed to help them, okay? You out there doing the whole by yourself. And you're going to die like that. You going to die like that. I know women 50, 60 years old. I know crackheads that got a husband. I know motherfuckers smoking crack rock right now. Husbands still love them. I know women who went through the crack era and still got that same husband. Come on, preach, y'all. Help me preach. Miserable Maggies. You don't got nobody like you enough to make you a wife. Nobody in the whole fucking universe. You know why? Because men smell hate and they don't want one in their house. They don't want y'all nowhere near their finances, their kids. They don't want y'all nowhere. So I want you to remember me, okay? Because I had 3 husbands. Clock that T. God sent 3 for me, okay? He ain't send you not now, mother. This world want to take care of you and give you a helpmate life. You want to be the man all your life. Use the man at your house. I don't give a what you say right now. But you don't want no man. You the man of your house. You the head of the household. You the man. You are the man. Okay? So don't worry about my hair being rubbed out on this pillow. Worry about your face being rubbed out. Okay? Because you waking up with that stress, that alarm clock. I don't even know what an alarm clock is. I ain't never punched one in my motherfucking life. I dare you, motherfucker, to wake me up, to go to work, to beg somebody to buy some shit for me, sell some shit for me. I dare a motherfucker. I dare you to wake me up if I don't want to wake up at 8 o'clock. I dare you. And don't nobody tell my husband I said all this shit neither. Because if y'all do, y'all gonna be a hater. You ain't gonna never get no husband. But my husband get up and with that alarm clock so good, he get up sometimes he don't even need that alarm clock, okay? But that's what men are supposed to do. Find you a man that's going to get up. I don't give a f*** if he rich. He still need to get his ass up and get out your way so you can go and get a massage today like me and get your nails done and let somebody squeeze on you because you've been buried in that pillow all goddamn week, okay? So therefore, the next time you try to come for me on Friday, Bendo, I'm going to remind you that you're the scum of the earth. You know why you are? Because God didn't even make a husband for you.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.